Hello everyone and welcome to today's side quest episode of Stacklands. This is a neat little card game. It's a survival game that's a card game, which is I thought was really cool. I loved it right away. Got to playing it the other day just to kind of get a sense for it so I could do a video, and ended up just playing for hours. So let's get started. So I'm going to start a new run. I do like to have my moon length at long. What that is the game day is the moon length. Every day is a moon. And we are going to leave peaceful mode off so that we get the enemies for that. All right, so this is the way the game starts out with a pack of cards. So we just open up the card pack here. Okay. And we get our villager here, and our villager is what's going to be doing all of the work. We're going to get him started on the berry bush first. As you can see, when we place the villager on the berry bush, he gets started working, and he's going to be producing berries. So we got these little quest objectives that get completed along the way. He's going to get 3 berries from each berry bush, and he needs 2 food per day in order to survive. So this is the food we need. We're 2 out of 2, so anything after this will just be stored for the next day. We have 1 coin, which is this here, and then this represents the amount of cards that we can have at any given time. So we right now have 6 of 20 cards of open. Let's get them started on working on rock next. We can increase the number of cards that we can have, and we're going to need to at some point by creating additional buildings and things like that. But that'll all come in due time. For right now, beginning game first couple days, I really kind of try to focus on gaining some money so I can buy some more humble packs. So I just break down pretty much everything I can. The more work you put into something, the more value you get out of something, right? Just like in real life. So you take this wood, I could sell it for 1, or if I break it down into sticks, then I get 2 coin. So sorry about the moving the game board like that. When you click and hold, it drags the entire board, and it's easy to get a hold of the wrong thing accidentally. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually, I think I'm going to keep the stones there. We'll buy another humble pack. All right, so we're getting these little, I like to close these, as we go. Let's open up another pack. Okay, so we got some trees. So we'll start breaking those down. The trees can produce wood, they can produce sticks, they can sometimes produce apples. So we got another quest. So it's got a number of different kind of quests, little mini objectives that you complete. Some of these are still hidden from us, and we'll reveal those over time. Let's start the other one. And then these are ideas. So the ideas basically, think of them like recipes or formulas, right? Ways that you can make things out of other things. All right, so our first day is done. We got to feed our villagers. So this is basically a food check to make sure that we have enough food saved up, which we did. He ate 2 berries, and we move on to the next day. But you can see I'm deficient in 1 berry, so I'm going to need to accumulate some more food here real soon. Okay, so here's an idea: growth, right? So if we combine 1 berry with 1 soil, which we haven't seen yet, we would get a berry bush. So that just kind of, we can sell the ideas. Because it stays here unlocked after that point, so it's no problem to go ahead and sell those. So here I'm combining 1 wood, 2 sticks. That's going to get me a weapon, which is a spear. And if we combine the spear with a villager, that makes him militia. So it makes him a little tankier, gives a little more health. So I'm just going to take the opportunity to do that. So new pack unlocked. Seeking Wisdom pack is now available. Seeking Wisdom pack is 4 coins, and these will go up in price as they become unlocked. The way you unlock them is by continuing to kind of find new items. Unlocking things continuously unlocks other things. All right, so there's our new shed. You can see we completed a quest because of that. I usually just put these out of the way someplace just because they don't really need to, we don't interact with them after that. They just stack up in the corner somewhere. So also, if you cursor over these packs, you can see what the packs may contain, including that this one had 5 undiscovered cards. This one has 15 undiscovered cards. We haven't unlocked these yet, but those undiscovered cards are important because that's what unlocks the additional packs, and the additional packs have things that some of the earlier packs don't, and so on. So we were going to buy another pack. So let's see. Let's go and do another humble pack. Okay, so there's a rabbit. We haven't seen rabbits yet. We haven't seen livestock at all yet, and that's, you know, it's a thing. So he's going to bounce around and push the cards around. So all the nice, neat organization that you've, you know, worked so hard to maintain up until this point, that's going right out the window now. You can kill him, and he can produce meat sometimes, or poop. He'll produce poop naturally anyways. So if you cursor over him, it says a fluffy poop machine. So if you just let him do his thing, that's what he's going to do, is just bounce around and occasionally pump out poop, which can be sold for 1 gold. I don't know who's buying rabbit poop, but you know what? If there's a market for it, I think this is a good time to remind everybody, if you are enjoying the video so far, if you like the game, let me know in the comments if you plan on and getting it. It was like $5 when I bought it. I don't know what the price will be when you watch this video, but it was perfectly reasonable in my mind, and I've enjoyed the crap out of it. So I would encourage you to get it if you think you might like it. Speaking of liking things, if you haven't already done so and you've enjoyed the video, I would absolutely appreciate a like and a subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let's finish the day here. Okay, so they eat their milkshake and their meat, and a strange portal appears. So, so our villagers are working, and they're producing a brick and a plank to be sold to market. Well, not a market, just to be sold. We don't actually have a market yet. Markets are a thing in here, so I don't want to misspeak. But there we go. So we've sold our coins. We're not going to get into any more production just yet, because the strange portal is about to pop, and we want to be prepared for that. All right, so we have a goblin and a rat. So we're going to team up and kick ass. There we go. Fight begins. This is why I upgraded them to militia as soon as I could, just because I want to make sure. Okay, and it's a very inopportune time to tell us the new pack's been unlocked, but thank you for the update. Logic and Reason pack is now available, so that's good to know for the future. We're not in a life and death struggle. All right, so that was actually pretty simple, right? And we got a bone. So I'm just going to set that aside because really nothing we can do with that right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks so much for watching all the way through, and we'll see you in the next one.